What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mike Rashid. Um, just wanted to talk to y'all about some things on my mind. Today is not really all that fitness related, um, but just want to talk about some things. I had an experience today. I had a conversation this week. It's a lot of people flying in town to train, so I've been meeting new people all week. And one of the guys I met, we actually met online uh, a while ago, a guy named Chris. And he has a company, he designs apps, websites, and stuff like that. And, he designed my app. It's on iTunes. But prior to that, he had been messaging me on Facebook, and I don't always get to all my messages because, as you can imagine, I get a lot of messages. So when I get time, I'll skim through and I'll try to answer questions and stuff like that. So basically, I kept seeing his name pop up, so I finally read it, and we talked, exchanged some ideas, and we decided we could do some business together. And so he ended up flying out here to train, and he told me today. He said, actually he told me last night. He said, when he first seen, myself and Rob and CT, he was like, one day I'm gonna train with those guys. You know what I mean? He put it in his mind and he believed it, and it happened. Like, what are the odds of that? What are the odds of me? What are the odds of him saying that, messaging me, and I have thousands of messages, and I end up seeing his message? He has a service to provide that I could benefit from. I have a service to provide that he could benefit from. We link up, and something that he put in his mind came to fruition. What are the odds of that? So I think the lesson in that story is, the power of the subconscious mind. It's very powerful. You know, your subconscious mind doesn't differentiate truth from falsehood. You put something in your subconscious mind, you believe it, and it happens. See, the mind is so dynamic and so amazing and so deep. We don't understand all of the functions of it and how it works. You know, but the subconscious mind is something that they can study. They've been finding out, like, this is where, like, a person's, like, the most ingenious qualities of you lie in the subconscious mind. Your most beautiful qualities are in your subconscious mind, but also your darkest secrets are in your subconscious mind. It's not good or bad. It's just a place where things are stored and it makes things happen. The difference between your subconscious and your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is, okay, when you wake up, you got to go, you got to brush your teeth, take a shower, fix breakfast. That's your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind is different. This is a fact. Women, there's women who either were pregnant, no, wanted to be pregnant, thought they were pregnant, and just believed that they were pregnant. They would have prenatal symptoms without even being pregnant. That's the power of the subconscious mind. That's real. So what you put in it, just like, and I told you guys this before, like in certain videos, that I'll talk when I'm training, when I'm going hard. You'll hear me talking to myself. You know what I mean? Like, everybody have their thing that they do to get pumped up, and I'm talking to myself like, this is, like, I act like I don't care how heavy the heavier the weight is. I act appalled. I'm like, I'm embarrassed that y'all seeing me lift this lightweight. You know what I mean? I'm like really psyching myself out to make that weight light, to make it easy for me to move. And I always move it. It's crazy. You know what I mean? I don't go to the weight like, man, it's a lot. I don't know. Because you put that doubt in your mind, in your subconscious mind, you're going to be weak and you're not going to be able to hit it. So, listen, it happens to me all the time. I'm telling myself, this is easy. This is fucking easy. Like, this is the warm up right here. This is nothing. Like, I don't even want y'all to see me lift this lightweight. And it could be something crazy, and I'll smash through it. It'd be one of my easier lifts. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's my little ritual, it's my little thing, but it is showing the power of the subconscious mind, of you putting something in it and it becoming a reality. That's just how it is. I don't understand how it works, but that's how it is. It's the same with, like, belief and prayer. You really believe in something, you pray and you believe that prayer, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna come to fruition. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we train our bodies, all of this stuff, but you gotta think about that. This up here, that subconscious mind is powerful. It makes things happen. You know what I mean? So don't neglect your subconscious mind. There's a lot of books on it. I got one. I just picked up a new one. I don't know where it's at right now, but the first book I read on the subconscious mind was called Mind Magic, and it was just basically breaking down how the difference between the subconscious and the conscious mind, and how trying to being conscious of your subconscious mind, you kind of have an advantage. You understand? You can kind of make things happen, that the average person would be like, I can't do that. You understand what I'm saying? So, if you guys seen the overtraining chest video, at the very end of the video, CT says he leans over the incline bench and says, "What the fuck is impossible? Absolutely nothing." And I was like, man, that's powerful. It's like CT just said some powerful shit. Like that's so real because nothing is impossible. Listen, I you know I've seen what CT went through. He went through something, and he died several times on the operating table. I seen my father dead. Quadruple bypass heart surgery, cracked the sternum. They open him up, have a machine have him breathing for him. The body blows up with rigor mortis, just like it's a dead body. Come back to life, recover faster than anybody in that hospital, set a record, and is healthier than ever. Slim and trim, looking good. You understand what I'm saying? That's that mind. Like when my dad got out the hospital after the quadruple bypass, the day we brought him home, he wanted us, let's take me for a walk. He couldn't walk 10 feet without being completely wiped out. But every day he wanted to take him for a walk. One day it's 10 feet, the next day it's 11 feet, next day it's 15 feet, until he willed himself into a speedy recovery. You understand what I'm saying? So that's that powerful mind. And I've been through things in life, but I've never been through anything of that magnitude. And I try to train myself to strengthen my willpower, to strengthen my mind, and a lot of my training for that comes from the gym, comes from really hard workouts, comes from doing things that are extremely uncomfortable but productive, but doing things that are very difficult, things that feel impossible. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not the strongest guy in the world, okay? So when I'm getting up under 225 pounds for 200 reps, that's hard, y'all. Like, it's not easy for me. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Iron Marathon is 1 to 20. By the time I'm at 6, which is, I don't know, maybe about 40 reps, I feel like I can't go any further. You understand what I'm saying? But I use that will, I got to. And it really helps when like Rob and CT is right over me. It's like I can't let them down. You understand what I'm saying? So that there are external factors that help, because you do want to impress your friends or your peers or people that you respect and admire. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying is just activate this up here. And I tell y'all this, but I'm telling myself this as well, because you never know when you're gonna get tested to that high magnitude. I'm a baby. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been through life changing situations. Will I go through it? Most likely, yes. You understand? And I pray to the God above that I have that strength that I tell you guys about, to keep my head up high and will my way through it and make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? What looks impossible, oh really? Give it to me then. And then I handle it. You understand what I'm saying? It'll be a hell of a story to tell later. So that's pretty much it. This is on my mind. There's a lot been on my mind lately. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to do with working out and fitness, but life is not all about the gym. You know what I'm saying? So, and what I give to y'all is because I really care. Like, if I didn't give a fuck, I wouldn't. I don't care. Like, whatever. I shoot a bunch of training videos. You never even hear me talk. You won't even hear me speak. You understand what I'm saying? If I didn't care, I explain everything because I want you to do it properly because I care. You understand what I'm saying? I can be a bit overbearing, especially with people I work with people I train, my peers. It's because the things that I choose to do with my life, I really love doing it. So I'm giving 100% of myself. You understand? I don't do things that I don't want to do. I refuse to do that. And I'm teaching my kids that now. Like, when I have my son with me at video shoots, he's sitting with me while I'm banging out emails back and forth to clients and stuff like that. I'm trying to teach him the entrepreneurial spirit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want him to think he gotta go to college for 1,000,000 years to be successful in life, working for somebody. No. I want him to go to school to learn what he wants to learn, things that he's interested in. But I'm gonna tell him like this: find what you love to do and try to let it be something that's productive to society and to people, and just do that. Everything else will come into play. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everything will work itself out, and I believe this because that's what I did. You understand? I wrote I wrote myself out a plan when I got into this industry, a 1 year plan. When that year was up, I reflected back on that book. I opened it up. I swear to y'all, everything I wrote down, I did it. And it wasn't like I had the book and I was conscious of the book every day, okay, marking stuff off. No, I put them thoughts out there and it happened. Is that the subconscious mind? I don't know, but it happened. Writing things down works. I'm living proof of that. So I am 100% dedicated and faithful to my craft, to what I do. And everything worked out perfectly. And that's what I'm trying to teach my little man. You know what I mean? So, will I be able to leave a company for him to step into? Absolutely. But you know what would be more satisfying to me is he start his own company in high school. You understand? He don't need my little money. He don't need my company. I'll give him whatever to get him started. But when he come up with his own stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, I kind of got off subject, but the moral of that story is basically, I was telling y'all, I don't do things that I don't want to do because life is too short for that. I have friends that I really care about, that I like, my heart cries for them when I see them. They may make great money at their job, but they hate their job. They're not doing what they want to do, and it's like they're locked into that, and you can't just quit, and you got bills coming, rent due, insurance, stuff like that. So it's like, you know, especially younger people, find what you want to do in life. Let it be productive to society, to people, and just do it. And just do it. Just dedicate yourself 100% to it, and you'll be surprised. You will be surprised. But the main thing is being 100% faithful and dedicated to your craft, to what you do, to what you offer. So that's all, y'all. I'm talking y'all heads off, but that's just things that's on my mind right now. And I'm sharing it because I care. I'm a care bear. What could I say? All right. So I'll hit y'all tomorrow. Actually, Big Rob, me and Big Rob, we got some things that we're gonna be shooting. My boy 1,000 Watts flying in town from he either in Baltimore or DC, that area. We're gonna get busy. We got a lot of good stuff going on this weekend, and we'll keep you updated. And y'all will have some crazy beastie workouts that we shooting for y'all that y'all will see real soon. All right, y'all be safe tonight. One love.